At 10, Brian Robinson. Robinson has a prototypical frame and has gained good weight during high school. Experienced in various defensive roles, he will likely play edge in college. His growth suggests he'll primarily play hands down despite standing up in high school. He's also shown potential to play inside. Robinson also has good closing speed along with his athleticism and agility. Dedicated to his craft, he improved significantly in hand and technique skills from sophomore to junior year, despite limited prior defensive line experience. At 9, Jamon Waller. Waller exhibits outstanding knee bend and hip flexibility off the edge with an explosive first step and excellent play speed. He wins with short area quickness, suddenness, and power, moving efficiently with purpose. His thick frame and explosive hands help seal the edge, while his active run and chase ability enables plays down the line. He has the athleticism to drop into coverage situationally. With a high motor, he impacts the game with speed, power, and athleticism off the edge. Despite being an undersized 3-4 outside linebacker, his athletic traits and nuance compensate for his size. At 8, Edric Houston. Houston is a young defensive line prospect with strong performances over the past 2 years in Georgia's top classification. He's versatile from various fronts and schemes and has found success off the edge. While not the most explosive, he has rare top end speed for his size, aiding in the back end pursuit. He's effective with long arm and bull rush moves, but needs to improve his secondary rush plan. With the background in wrestling and track, he recorded 10 sacks and 15 quarterback hurries as a junior. At 7, Alton Blunt. A defensive line prospect with a rare blend of twitch, power, and bend, being versatile winning from inside and outside, he's experienced across the line of scrimmage. Blunt has active and heavy hands that helps him fight off blockers, and a flexible lower half that aids in finding leverage. He brings energy every snap, maintains gap discipline, and shows potential to improve as a run defender with added mass. He does need weight room time before college, but has significant growth potential with larger features and very high arm length. At 6, Elijah Rushing. A scheme-versatile frontline defender with the size and frame of a traditional defensive lineman, but has the athleticism and range of a modern edge rusher. Rushing has high-level physical tools and immense upside. His senior season highlights his speed and power ability as a pass rusher. He uses heavy inside hands to unsettle tackles, flashes of speed, and excels in backside pursuit. He plays with strong, violent hands and can disengage and chase effectively. Despite a naturally high center of gravity, he demonstrates weight dropping ability and better leverage. He shows his dip and rip nuance from the edge, making him a dangerous, versatile defensive asset. At 5, Jordan Ross. Ross shows outstanding athleticism as a 3-4 stand-up outside linebacker. He displays an explosive first step and elite foot and body quickness at the point of attack. A fluid athlete with exceptional speed and agility, he bends the edge well and has good burst to close. He demonstrates excellent lateral change of direction and can play both on the line and as an off-ball linebacker. He consistently wins with speed and athleticism off the perimeter and has improved play strength as a senior. Ross projects as a 3-4 outside linebacker with potential to become a top pass rusher early in his career. At 4, William Wanery. A frontline star with a rare combination of physical tools and verified athleticism, he has elite height, huge hands, and long arms playing his senior year at 6'6", and 260 pounds. He has the potential to reach 290 plus in college. He displays edge athleticism with true interior upside. He also shows adequate dip and bend flexibility and plays well through contact. Winery does need to vary his pacing to enhance pass rushing. He had 13 sacks as a junior and 6 as a senior. As he's developed technique and awareness, he's an elite 2024 defensive prospect. At 3, Dylan Stewart. A rare physical specimen with the athleticism to be a game wrecker up front. He played much of his prep career from a 2-point stance and occasionally as an inside linebacker. Stewart wins with both speed and power on the edge, bending better than most his size to find leverage. His tape shows constant suddenness and bursts, quickly closing and finishing on quarterbacks. He does need to improve his hand usage and pad level, but has brute strength to disengage. Viewed as a top edge player in the 2024 cycle, he's likely to earn a spot in the rotation as a freshman with potential for various roles. At 2, Colin Simmons. Simmons is a modern edge defender with adequate height, weight, and good length. His long arm build and body density aid in his run game effectiveness. Simmons achieved 3 consecutive double-digit sack seasons for a top Texas program, earning defensive MVP honors with 3 sacks in the 6A state championship game as a senior. He excels from a 2-point stance with initial athleticism that eludes blockers, and also shows excellent dip and bend flexibility with elite pursuit speed. Simmons recorded 21 tackles for a loss and 10 sacks as a senior, following a school record 22.5 sacks as a junior. With effective hand quickness and length, they help him disengage from larger opponents. He targets the ball for strips and knocks down throws. He does need to add more mass and strength for high major run defenses, but has promising secondary rush moves. It's his consistent effort and playmaking which makes him one of the nation's top pass rushers. At number 1, LJ McCrae. McCrae is a long-limbed defensive lineman poised to become a major frontline threat. Standing at over 6'6", he easily towers his opponents. He truly emerged as a pass rusher his senior year, recording 15 tackles for a loss and 7 sacks in only 8 games. He often wins with his activity level, maneuvering around opponents with his fluid hips and limber lower half. Though still polishing his skills, he has become more active with his hands and could be more formidable with improved upper body strength. Versatile enough to create pressure inside and out, he fits various schemes. Being previously a tight end, he's one of the top prospects in the 2024 cycle with the high ceiling. He may need a developmental year or 2, but could contribute early as a situational defender. For more content from the Prospect Report, please like and subscribe. Thank you.